This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports, ClarkeCountySports.com. We're here at Bulldog Field in beautiful Luray, Virginia, as the Clarke County Eagles take on the Luray Bulldogs tonight in Bull Run District action. Luray has been a spoiler to the Eagles the last few times we've been down here. Walt Moody from the Winchester Star wrote a good article today about how they knocked us out of our 14 consecutive years of making the playoffs last year. So there's a lot riding on this emotionally for the Eagles. Should be a good game. We'll have all the highlights, interviews, and more on the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week, sponsored by Photography Concepts.
Number 7, Edward Booker. Number 72, Jeremy Burns. Luray wins a toss in the first of the second half. Clarke County will receive in the northern end zone.
Good job! Good job! Hey, you got There we go. There we go. There we go. Woo! Here it comes. Pull it. He pulled it. Back up. Back up. Where's Dane? Ball! Yeah! Cover! I'm not wrong. I was choosing the
high run down, do it underneath you.
Yeah! Yeah!
Like, keep your high run down. Yeah. He went, the quarterback kept it underneath.
Drop! Drop!
Drop it again.
Eyes on your keys, understand that? If you do your keys, okay, we'll be fine. Understand that?
They're coming right in the middle.
Hey, I need you to get
that
means Dane, Timmy, be good on that perimeter.
That's a touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
For real, brother. For real.
End up in your view. Offsides.
No, we need.
You say you watch every lineman on every play. You got to watch them in that too.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
That's all I want to know.
This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports at the half. Clarke County leads 14-0 over Luray. Both touchdowns have come on big plays by Cordell. Boy, about a 65 or 70-yard punt return. That's his first big punt return this year where it wasn't called back. And I'm sure he's thrilled about that. And he also scored shortly before the end of the first half on a run. It's been a smash-mouth game. Luray's pretty much went up the middle with a lot of off-direction stuff. And Clarke has mixed it up a little bit. A real nice pass before the end of the half from Matthew Sipe to Tyler Hensler. And Titus Hensler, I'm sorry. And I think I got blocked out, so I don't know if we got a good shot of that. I hope we do, but we'll see. So we got about 10 minutes to go. They just announced homecoming court here at Luray. Luray will be getting the ball to start the second half. and look for another hard half, and hopefully we're going to get out of here with a win. And I've been coming down here since 2003. This will be my first win, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I forgot my rabbit's foot. Anyway, 14-0 Clarke at the half. We'll be back at the end of the game. This is Mo Murphy reporting from Bulldog Field for the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Sponsored by
Photography Concepts.
Get it off and put it in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
As quickly as you can. Get
Yeah.
it off and put it into a corner.
Okay.
So stay and block.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it. You got a guy right next to you. Hey, they're coming after me, man.
Yeah.
There was no one outside. Just tell
Let's go.
ready to line.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. Kick off. Just try.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Perozi taking for number 10. Fumble on the play. Clarke County.
Nice block. Nice block.
Going to the field.
Good stuff. guys. Hell of a game.
Good luck, guys. Good luck to y'all. Good luck. Good luck.
Which way you guys going? Good game. Good job. Okay, hey, we're going this way, guys. Go left.
Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game, Tim. Good game. Good game.
So good to win on this field. Come on, Kyle.
Wait, Cordell, hit this jump.
Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen. I could not be any more proud of that, man. All right? We said it all week long. Hey, we came back with a little redemption finally. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
That felt good, man. That felt good from the head to the toes, man. I'll say this. We preach first thing today. Win a district championship. You clinched a share of it. But let me tell you right now, I'm kind of greedy. I don't want to share. Understand that? I don't want to share. We got to have the same practice, same intensity next week for Page. It's going to be our senior night. Understand that? Yes, sir. You guys that have been playing for all these years, hey, understand something. It's a lasting memory, and you end it with the district championship outright, not sharing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cannot be more proud of you. Coach, you got anything?
Hey, we ran 9 or 10 minutes off the clock there at the end of the game. That's the third week in a row we've done that, guys. That's exactly what we need to be able to do on offense. We did it when we needed it.
Guys made plays, man.
Defensively,
good.
Oh, hey,
Defensively, hey, L&R's,
pitching a shutout.
you did a heck of a job of placing feet. Outside backers had the toughest job you could possibly imagine in tonight's defense. All right, Timmy, hey, you put the basket, you balled out. All you guys balled out. Great job. Put this thing in here one time. Go! Here's our three. 1, 2, 3.
This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Cordell Brody after the big win tonight at Luray. Cordell had a huge punt return and another nice touchdown run. Can you just talk a little bit about tonight's game, Cordell?
I mean, you know, since we came in the game, they said it was going to be a dogfight. We haven't beat them in a couple of years. So I was ready for it, really ready for it, because I knew they were going to be a powerhouse. But they lost the last couple of games. But, I mean, you can't underestimate someone. So they came out and put their best to us, and we put the best to them and just locked them up on defense.
And on that punt return, I know I told you that I was looking for a flag just because of every big run you've had this year. Were you wondering about that?
No, shoot, I knew the coaches were telling them to do this thing, so no one stopped blocking. And then I got in the end zone, turned around, no flags. I was amazed. Felt good.
And they seemed to change their plan up a little bit, start throwing a little bit more. Were you guys talking about that at halftime?
Yeah, we talked a lot about it at halftime because they were down. We knew they were going to come after the ball, and our DBs were just ready for the ball.
And we return to end the season, a regular season, next week at the Field against Page County. A win right out gives us a district. How do you feel about next week?
I'm ready. It's going to be our senior night, our last home game of the season. It's going to be a big game. I'm ready for it.
All right, well, you heard that from Cordell Brody, who's this year's Mr. Excitement, as he scores twice tonight in the big win at Luray. It's Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. Thanks. We're here with Michael Perozi after the big win. Big battle on the line tonight. I know you had at least one fumble recovery. Can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Yeah, leading up to the game, we were game planning for them running up the middle, and I thought we stopped it pretty well tonight. And we knew coming out of the second half that they were going to give us their best, and we were able to stop them and pitch a shutout.
And there at the start of the game, they were doing a lot of trick stuff like hiding it behind their back and stuff. Were y'all studying that this week?
Yeah, we had gone over the bootleg and all the different handoffs and tricks, and it's just we shut it down pretty well.
And like I asked Cordell, how you feel about the big game next week at the Field?
Oh yeah, we're definitely really excited about this, especially us seniors. And we just need to game plan like we normally do, practice really well, and then come out and dominate.
All right, we heard that from Michael Perozi. He's been on both sides of the line all season helping to shore things up, and he had a big game tonight. We'll head to the Field next week for the final game of the season. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. Thanks. We're here with another one of the Eagles' big defensive stars, Trace Mansfield, who battled all night on the line with this Luray offense. Can you just talk a little bit about the game, Trace?
We knew it'd be a dogfight, sir. They were big guys. You get beat and battered, but sometimes it's worth sacrificing your body for the win.
And would Coach Child say to you guys at halftime? It seemed like you had just a little more pep when you came out.
He was hyping us up. He'd tell us we were in it for a dogfight. We were gonna have it through hell all the second half, and we showed him what we had. But he really is the motivator for us.
And like I asked Michael, was that trick stuff at the beginning? Was that you guys seemed to adjust to it after about the second series? Was that what was that like at the start of the game?
Yeah, well, we got smart guys, and we got even smarter coaches, and they help us adjust. And we're pretty diverse team, sir. We can pick up the slack when we need to.
And how do you feel about senior night next week at the Felt?
I'm excited. It's a lot of these guys last year. They've been working hard for this for years. It's my first year, but there's no one I'd rather spend it with. These guys are my brothers.
All right, well, you heard that from Trace Mansfield, who has played tough all year on this Eagles line. And we'll head to the Felt next week for the regular final season game. It's Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with the Eagles head coach Casey Childs after the huge win tonight at Luray. I got to tell you, Casey, I've been coming down here since 2003, and this is the first time I've went out of here with a Clarke win. It feels great. Can you just talk about the game?
Yeah, it's a massive win. I can't remember winning down here. And we didn't play them for a number of years when they left the district, and they were going. Actually, they went 1A, and then they were in the other district. I can't think off the top of my head, but they were. And then we got back. But the last time I remember beating them down here, Grant Shaw was playing for us, and I think Grant was a freshman on that team. So that tells you how long it's been. So it's been kind of a house of horrors the last two times we came down here. And we knew it was going to be like this because, man, they are tough kids and they're well coached and they run their offense really well. So they're all big, but this one felt really, really good.
And a whole lot of trickery and stuff there at the first part of the game. I guess talking to the guys, you guys were prepared for that?
Yeah, I thought we had some pretty good keys. We changed some things that we didn't do in the spring, what we tried to do defensively, and our kids did a great job of it. And it's hard to have the eye discipline that you need to have to play a team like that because there's the ball fakes and there's no splits and there's 11 guys within about 8 yards of each other. So and I knew we had to be disciplined with our eyes to even have a chance to stop them. And hats off to our kids because we were good. And I mean, we were really good up front, and our kids just played really well. And then when they did squeak a couple guys, we've got two playmakers back there with Will Booker and Cordell, and those guys were able to clean up any kind of things that scored it out. So hats off to all 11 of those guys.
And this seems also has got to feel good. It seems like we finally got a little bit of break from the refs tonight.
It felt good, and they were good calls. I mean, they had the one where it was a late hit definitely right in front of us, and then, it was the calls that I thought was a really clean game. Really, it was clean. And that's all you can ask for out of officials. And it wasn't a flag-happy game, which that's the other thing. So you let the kids play a little football. And so hats off to those guys, too. And, we took advantage of some opportunities that we had. So it was a really, really good game for Clarke County football.
Yeah, I asked Cordell after he scored that punt return if he turned around and looked for a flag. And he said no. I knew we made it.
That poor kid has had so many touchdowns called back this year on some penalties. And on that punt return, let me tell you, Dane Booker and Titus Hensler made two unbelievable blocks with the no blindside rule that they have to eliminate those kind of hits. They peeled back and just basically shield blocked two kids right in front of us, our bench, because they're smart kids. And it was outstanding. That's what really sprung that punt return. Of course, Cordell is just he's a difference maker and a game changer. He's one of the best athletes I've ever coached.
And we head up down to the Felt. A win outright gives us a district. Loss, we would be in a tie. How do you feel about playing Page next week?
I tell you, I told the Star, our school's won 21 district championships, and regardless, we're going to win 22 of them after tonight. But we got to be greedy. We don't want to share it. We've got to be going there with the mindset that we want the sole thing by ourselves. And it's senior night for us at the Felt. And, you know, we've got a great atmosphere. So our kids will be ready to go. Page County is going to be another physical team like Luray, and we just got to play our Clarke County football and do what we do, and hopefully good things happen.
All right. Well, you heard that from the Eagles head coach Casey Childs as they move to 8-1, 5-0 in the district, and we'll head to the Felt for the regular season finale next week, senior night against Page County. For ClarkeCountySports.com, this is Mo Murphy reporting from Bulldog Field.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Casey.
it, man. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much.